No, appreciate it, Bree. It's a little thing like that I really appreciate. I don't come on too often these days, but I'm going to make more of an effort to do it because I enjoy doing it. Um, I enjoy, chatting to people. I generally, if I go on TikTok lately, it's just like late at night. I go in, say hello, do what I need to do, and that's it. Same with YouTube. We've never really streamed on YouTube before, so I am streaming currently. I have it set up here, so it's cool. I've got both YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, it's good, Jacko. Everyone needs a break, man. I don't envy you whatsoever, man. Taking a break's awesome, and I've done that. But I feel like I need to come back because little things like Friday night. Forever who was there on Friday night, you would have seen that there was people that I hadn't met before, and obviously, Jazz has done some good work in introducing us to some people we haven't really crossed paths with yet, and it was just so much love, and I think I owe it to come on and have a chat and talk about what we're doing and where we're up to. The guys from Friday night raised $200. All right, $200. Now that's that's not us asking them to do it. It's them saying, "Hey, we want to do something and try and help what you guys are doing." And there's nothing. It doesn't get any better than that, and you just get so humbled by it. And I was just blown away by it. Anyway, I was talking to King about, all right, appreciate it. Now, what are we going to do with it? How can we, how can we cause a legend? Legend Causer. Welcome in, man. What was I saying? Yeah. Anyway, so I just said, what can we do to put this back into the? Thank you, Gene. Thank you for the follow. What can we do to put this back in the community? So, yeah. So stay tuned because I'm going to do something. It's going to be an event, just a local event in Sydney for people just to come along. Everyone, male, female, doesn't matter. And be something like a sausage sizzle or something, but I've just got to fair up all the details. What's good, my bro? Mate, I don't think I told you, but at poker, after when you left last weekend, I finished fourth. Don't know if I told you, but finished fourth out of 38, so that was actually pretty good. Apparently, I'm not allowed to drink Coke Zero on camera anymore, so I've got to drink it off screen. Cause I left at I think it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock, man. Poor old Nick was struggling. Judy, welcome in. Oh, really, Sonny? Oh man, I love the game. I could play it like oh, yeah, hour after hour after hour. How are you, Judy? Welcome in. Vic Champs. Okay, that's cool. We definitely need to tee up a game then. I don't like playing at the casino, so to speak. I don't like. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like cash games every now and then, but I like tournaments. I like grinding it out. I like sitting there for hours and hours, and that might be boring to some people, but I just love it. I just keep giving me more. Yeah. Yeah, it did finish late. Cause poor old Nick was his eyes were hanging out of his head. He was that tired. I got the fourth. I should have gone. I should have gone out maybe an hour before, but I got lucky. Byron, how are you, man? Byron, you're one person I did want to see. Thank you for the Hartley, Byron. I want you to, mate. We did a in person event in February, and I want you to come along to the next one. And I know you're only close to me, so if you need a hand getting to and from, I'm more than happy to help you out because I want to see you at the next event, man. It's in Parramatta, so I know it's only local for us. So if you need a hand, let me know. To register, the link is in the bio, but I'd love to see you there, man. Playground. Oh, really, Joe Hasham? Bloody hell. I played the Crown with Joe Hasham in the $1 million Grand Slam Turkey competition for being first. Huh? Oh, nice. Well done, Byron. I know you're working towards that. Did you, Jazz? Oh, my God. So I play APL and NPL, National Poker League. Last week I played, and it was the first time I played in ages. And I've got my own little strategy when it comes to poker. And the reason why I stopped playing was because it just wasn't working, and I couldn't change things up. I wasn't comfortable, so I went, no, I'm going back to it. So played last week. I think it was $50 entry, like $25 buy-in plus $25 top up. And yeah, got to I think the final nine, and then they just started dropping one by one, and then I don't like when they do this, but they announce the prizes once there's five people, and what they do is they say, "Oh, okay, fourth place, you get your money back." Now it's not a bad thing, but I don't know, it changes your whole mindful for me anyway. It changes my whole mindset. I don't care how much I'm going to win. I think it just puts pressure on, and people see their money and they go okay, and they change their gameplay. Sometimes you just you have to, and then you fold a 2 and 3, and then a pair of twos will come out on the flop, and Thank you for the friendship necklace, Byron. We have to start playing some local tournaments. Yeah, mate, cause let's do it. Let's lock it in, man. Never got a flush or house or anything good in 4 years. Really? Yeah, playing the bubble. I play, and I don't want to give too much away because it sounds like we've got a few poker sharks in the chat. So I don't want to give too much away, but I like to grind things out. I'm not quick to. Thank you, Pam. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I just I grind it out. I don't want to say too much because it's one of those sort of skills you don't want to give too much away. But last thing I'll say on it, from my point of view, is I fold a lot of good hands. Yeah, absolutely, cause it. Let's do it, man. I'd be super keen, man. Super keen. Even just getting a couple of mates together, cause, and just having cash game or whatever, pizzas and good time. Yeah, Sonny, you can't. We a 5 and 8 offsuit though. Yeah. Well, my favorite hand is either King 9 or King 2. I normally do pretty good with those two. I like playing those because I generally get a result. I like the Kings. Yeah, cause let's do it, man. Cause we could even do it as a camping thing and get people together, get the gazebos together, and get a game going. It's my birthday in February. Went to Stuckerson on Gold Coast. Play with it. Oh, nice, man. Nine and 2. Okay, suited or off suited? I love Queens. Yeah, Queens are okay. Queens are tricky, right? Because they're good, but they're not good enough. And I don't know what the stats are, but generally an ace will come out and in the middle. And queens are good, but you can just get trumped so easily, you know. But we got to get a game. There's people here want to. We got to get it. We got to get something happening. We got to organise it. But once I do get going, it's pretty hard for me to not grind it out, if that makes sense. I've been over YouTube for 10 minutes and not one person. I don't know how YouTube works. I just thought I'd try something a bit different, you know. So I've got YouTube happening here, and yeah. Yes, it can be a fundraiser. There are certain things. It's weird. I don't know if it's the same in Victoria, but there's certain things you have to do. Hey, thank you for like me, everyone. I got the likes on the live. Sorry, up over 1,000 now. Appreciate it. What was I saying? Yes, you got to. It's with casino nights in New South Wales. It's tricky. You got to nominate, or you got to tell someone because it's gambling and blah 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 blah. But we can all meet somewhere and have a barbecue if you know what I mean. Because you're about knowing what's out already and they'll hit. Yeah, I like. I like when there's. I like when you're at a new table and you don't know people, and they misjudge how you play, and they might go in and have two pair, and then you whack down trips, and it just and normally it's for big amount of coins. I love coming in and doing that. Favorite hand I have full house, kings over tens. I love kings over tens. But yeah, generally when I don't know if I'm giving too much away about my poker game here. I've got to be careful with a couple of these bloody Doyle Bronson sharks in the chat. I generally fold when I've got low numbers. I generally fold, and it will come out in the middle. This girl just surprises me and surprises me and surprises me and surprises me. I'll show you my chipset one day. Okay, a chipset. Okay. Casino night at the Cricket Club. Yeah, man. Everyone loves a casino night. Yeah, so yeah, it all if you have proper people doing it. But if you're having a game, at someone's house or whatever, it's okay. Yes, well, see, I didn't even. Oh, Reggie did. You're right. It means the Mickey Mouse or the grouse, eh? Well, I do have poker chips from Vegas when I went to Vegas a couple of years ago. So beat that. And my favorite movie, pretty much of all time, is Rounders. Is it from Vegas, Jazz? Is it from Vegas? Oh, I got a like in the chat. Who gave me a like in? Someone came in and gave me a like in YouTube, and I wasn't watching. There's one person here. Sorry, TikTok chat. YouTube chat. You're the first person to come in here. I have TikTok going on one screen and YouTube going on the other. Let me know who you are. Drop something in the chat. I just dropped a howdy in the chat. Richie D, Brad, mine's a whole sentence. It's okay. It's a limited edition. 21 wasn't. Yeah, 21 was good, but Rounders is ultimate, right? Real one. Okay. Blackjack's good. Ray, welcome in. I still have one person watching. Oh, and another like. Oh my god, I got two people in here in YouTube. This is going to great This is going to great extremes over at YouTube. I don't think I've had likes. I don't think I've had uh, my mate Byron. Thanks for coming in, man. I'm trying to work it out. I want to try and do a bit more on YouTube, but I'm trying to work it out. Thanks, Byron. Appreciate it, man. Anyway, back to TikTok. Blackjack's good. Blackjack's good. Narelle, welcome in. I hope you're well. Blackjack's good. Jacko, don't mind it as well. But I want a Super 7 that launches in Casino 5K. Yeah, Sonny, you got to be 18, mate. Yeah, Rounders, John Malkovich, Kenny KGB. That guy, that is a really good movie. Really good movie. Hey, awesome, Kostya in YouTube, old neighbor. How are you, mate? Good to see you in here. I'm in on YouTube, TikTok, guys. I'm on YouTube, and my old neighbors dropped in to say good day. I've got 4 people in YouTube now. This is bloody amazing. I was doing it for 5 years. Yeah, Sonny, you got to be 18, mate. Gamble responsibly. Guess what, Chris? I'm watching you as well on YouTube. Oh, and this is cool. This is cool. Costa, your Dragons unlucky today, mate. In the Las Vegas. Thank you, thank you, Jacko, for liking me on there. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube, but I got to do some stuff. Thank you, Jacko. Careful saying you. Okay. Why is that? I get in trouble. What's that? You'll get what? I don't even know what that is. Okay. So you outsmarted them as a 17-year-old, hey? Yeah, got you, Jazz. Got you. No, I backed them. Gosh, I thought they were going to get the job done. I thought they were going to get the job done, mate. Yeah. Fair enough, Jazz. Fair enough, Jazz. Yeah, I've got to talk to you about this ProMark thing, Jazz. I've got to get it sorted because I want to do it and do it consistently. The footy. So, for people that don't know, it was the kickoff of the NRL season today. It was in Las Vegas. So, there's a team in the UK, Hull KR, and they have just been like unbeatable for the last couple of years. They've won every trophy. They beat the Brisbane Broncos just recently over there in the World Club Challenge. Anyway, they went to Vegas today and they got beat by a team that's just a low team. They got smashed like 50 something. Anyway, they had 2 games at NRL on, and in the first game, Newcastle just turned it on. They played really well. Fletcher Sharp was doing really good. I had him in Supercoach. He got me some points, which was cool. And yeah, I thought they were going to get run down by the Cowboys, but they didn't. And then the second game was the Bulldogs and the Dragons, and it came down to golden point, I think, with 30 seconds ago or something, and they got the job done. Yeah, Jazz, I think it's like this. There's a little love heart in the chat, I think. It says there, I've got 4 people in here. Kostya, man. Good to see you pop in here. We drive past the old house every now and then, Kostya. What else can I say? So we have our Beyond the Banter in-person event in Parramatta. So the new link for March the 19th is now in the bio. So you can just click on that. It's all been updated. Free event. With family. It was really cool. Had about 10 people there. And got to get together, have a chat with her for about 2 hours, and then we did a podcast straight after, which was really cool. So I've booked it in for 12 months, so it's every month it's going to be on, and I'm looking forward to doing the next one. Not sure, Jazz. I'm trying to get used to it, but it makes sense, right? To do it at the same time. What was I saying? So beyond the bed, so we had the bench. We may have some news coming up around a potential sponsor. Just waiting on some information from Topher to come through, which is really cool. And then we've really got to start looking at events for the rest of the year. As I mentioned, we did something on Friday night, and as a result, we raised some money, which is really cool, through Box Battles. And that money is going to go to a community barbecue. I'm hoping next month to get things happening. Fins up. Oof. Fins up. It'll be interesting to see how they go this year, man. Fins up. And the Chooks. It'll be interesting to see how the Chooks go this year. Sonny, you'd have to get an AFL now. Now you're down there. Who's your AFL team, Sonny? Donna, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're well, Donna. I can't believe she's fishing. I can't believe. Thank you for the help, me, Donna. Appreciate it. How are you, Donna? You all good? Have you recovered from the barbecue? Bloody legend. Carlton. Yeah, I said I don't have an AFL team, and I said I'll go for the Devils when they start up. So I'm with you. Sonny, on that. I just finished work. Was that at the same place we had the event, Donna? Was it that work or something else? Thank you for the likes, guys. 1.6K. Legends. Oh, yeah. Kosha's there. Carlton fan here. I had a roommate once who was a Carlton fan, and they struggled for ages. I don't know if they still struggle. But, yeah. Yeah, nice, Donna. Have you had anyone cool perform down there? I always tell people, man, we had an event in Melbourne a couple of years ago, and we followed up the week after we were there. Sorry, the week before we were there was Grinspoon. So all these people that went and saw Grinspoon the week before would have seen us the week after, which is cool. You won all your trial games. All trial games this year? Carlton has won all their trial games. Surely you get a prize for that. You're doing the NRL. They have a trophy. Mark, welcome in. Marie, welcome in. In the NRL, you win some cash. I think it's 100K. I think it's 100K that you pulled in. Sunday night. Catching up on a few things, doing a few little bits and pieces of admin work for Beyond the Banter. We have some cool things coming up. Meeting some new cool people with new ideas on how to, change things up a little bit. Sonny has just said that he's scared for Carlton because when they won the preseason in 2003 or something like that, they went on to finish last. I'm just so glad the NRL's back. I love the NRL. I miss it when it's off, and yeah. For those that don't know, I am a Roosters supporter. Love the Chooks. Love the Chooks. Footy does bring people together. Footy is a funny thing. When growing up, like in my 20s, I was a very serious football supporter. You know, you couldn't talk shit about my team or. Oh, Leah sneaks in with a comment like that. Leah, so good to bloody see you, mate. Leah's been here since day one of Beyond the Banter, and she still comes in and says g'day. Good to see you, Leah. I hope you're doing well. I was like staunch. You can't say anything about the Roosters, this and that and that. And then as I got older, it's like I'm more these days. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a Rooster supporter. I still buy all their gear. I think I've got. You won't catch me. You won't catch me not wearing something Roosters, but I like the game. I just love the game now. It's not so much the Roosters, but in general, I just love the game. I think it's just come on so much in the last couple of years, and yeah, sometimes I don't even get a chance to watch the Roosters games, but yeah, hopefully we're going to do some stuff with them. We've contacted them; they've asked us to come back and have a chat to them. So hopefully we can do some stuff. We're doing some stuff with a few sporting clubs, like bring your hey Paul, welcome in. Bring your Lisa, welcome in. Seb, welcome in. If that's Seb I know, then welcome in, Seb. Yeah, I agree. I can do that as well, Sonny. I can just go to any game and watch any game. I even because the NRL plays over in Vegas, and we played in the first year, and I couldn't get there in the first year when they announced it. But even if I couldn't, I think I'd go watch another team play over there, like for the whole. Thank you, Ryan, for the like. Appreciate it, man. See you there. 2.5K likes. Thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, I think it's a great spectacle, and they're talking about London now. They're talking about Dubai. So I don't know. I don't know if they split. I don't know if they split round one up across three international venues, and that's round one. So one will play in America, one will play in London. I think they're talking about Dubai. I think they're even talking Japan, which is exciting. Which is bloody exciting. Thank you for the likes. Leah, how you been, legend? Your Parramatta Eels look the goods, Leah. I hope you're doing well. I don't get on here too much, so it's great when I come on, I see all these familiar names. Wayne Rooney. I've been told that before. God, I wish I had his bank account. I have been told that. Bloody great footballer. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Leah. You're one of those. Thank you for the follow, Seb. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've been told Wayne Rooney, especially now these days, he's put on a bit of weight in the face. He's, I even got the hair. Like, oh no, I think he's got me covered with the hair. I went and watched. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Thank you for sharing. Nice to meet you too, Crystal. Thank you for coming in. Crystal, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Give you a little follow because that was a very nice message. I just gave you a follow, Crystal. Where am I from? I am from Sydney, Australia. There you go, mate. Lorto, how you going? Get some people come in now. Oh, awesome, Crystal. Yeah, I'm in Sydney. Bear, welcome in. Sydney born and raised. Western suburbs of Sydney. I saw Wayne Rooney play. Awesome. Welcome in, Lordo. I saw Wayne Rooney play at Manchester United when I lived over there. Yeah. It is very good to meet new people. And that, thank you for the follow. And this is the reason why we love doing this because it's a great way to meet people. I mean, we have a podcast that's 35 episodes deep now, and we rely heavily on meeting people on TikTok to come into the studio and come in and have a chat and have a listen to what we do. And we always say it's a pay it forward type scenario. So if you're going through something or you think you can help someone in any way, then it's like a pay it forward. What studio? We have a studio. Studio. We have a studio now. It's where we do our podcasting. We signed up to a venue for 12 months, and that's where we do all our podcasting. As I said, 35 episodes now, so there's some cool content on there. We have a location, so we do a round circle, so it's for men's mental health. We have a men's round circle once a month, and then we do some podcasting after. Last year was a very good year for Beyond the Banter in terms of growth, and everyone worked really hard to raise funds. And what we've done with those funds is we're able to buy or we're able to purchase semi-professional equipment. A little bit of content alcohol. I said, oh, cool, man. Cool. Alcohol is an old friend of mine. For me, I stopped drinking about 10 years ago. Only because of a mental health situation when doctors said, hey, you should give it away because it's, one of those things that might be affecting your mental health. So I gave it away. I did enjoy it. I used to love going out. I used to love having a beer and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know. As you get older, you just sort of, I don't know. I guess you mature. Mature is a big word. Well done, man. Well done. It's not hard, man. Sorry, it is hard. It's not easy to do, man. It's not easy to do, especially in a culture where we're brought up from a young age to have a beer, or your dummy gets. I'm going to come back to you, Leah. I remember as a kid of a dummy going in the bottle of VB, and it's just a kid, So it's very hard in this. Shelby, welcome in. AJ, welcome in. Leah, thank you. You are pretty old though. I am getting old. I am getting old. AJ, welcome in, man. Tassie, we're just talking about Tassie with your AFL team. There's two people in this chat. Me, one of them, saying we're going to support them. Welcome in, Tassie. I've never been to Tassie. Where do you go? But yeah, look, alcohol's tough. Any addiction's tough. I'm lucky. With me, I'm lucky because I don't have an addictive personality. So for me, it's actually quite easy to give it up. But I don't mean any disrespect to anyone out there that might be struggling. But for me, I don't have that addictive tendency, but I do know that through doing Beyond the Banter and the stories that I've heard and speaking to health professionals that, addiction is a very tough cookie. Very tough cookie. And that's where it all comes from, right? Addictive personality, parents, all that sort of stuff. But first VFL game. So have they built the stadium in Tassie yet? I am from Sydney, but I don't have an AFL team. And when I saw this opportunity for a new team and the Devils and all that sort of stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump on board here. I am one of those people where I don't like watching AFL on TV. Well, I shouldn't say I don't like it. I prefer being in the stands watching. They're only putting in tenders. Okay, so they're a while away. So where do they play now then? If Do they play in Victoria? They play all their home games in Victoria, all their games in Victoria. Welcome back in, Jacko. Thank you, Jacko. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, watching it live is very different. I remember years ago when Marvel first opened. What was it, Etihad? I think it was before it was Marvel. I went and watched Geelong play there with a mate of mine from Melbourne. I absolutely loved it. John, welcome in, man. Yeah, rather it live. There's so much going on. So much going on. Jamie, welcome in. Yeah, people running left, right, and centre. It's just non-stop. It's just non-stop. I'm glad I came on live tonight because I was umming and ahhing, and I was like, I need to do more, and I need to get on here more and see people like Leah. They're so fit. They are very fit. I was only talking about this the other day with someone about how fit they actually are, the core strength they need. See, rugby league is up, down, left to right, whereas AFL, it's every direction. It's every direction, and you're just constantly on the go. The actual stats that, because I used to do stats for AFL, for the AFL, about 20 years ago, out of Sydney. I'd watch a game and do the stats based on it, based on what happens, bounce, goals, passes, all that sort of stuff. And the amount of distance they travel in the game is just bloody crazy. Thank you, Tassie, for the follow. Appreciate it. North Hobart on the 21st. And just out of interest, how do you know how big North Hobart Stadium is? Like, is it over 10,000? Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that, man. I don't get to come on here much these days. As I was saying, I just, it's just other things that I'm doing, and yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it in Tassie as well. Gosh, I think it's good. I think it's great for the game. I think it's great for Australian support. Australian sport. I think, in general, any expansion, they're doing it in the league. The Bears and Papua New Guinea in a couple of years. It's an old ground, yeah, okay. But I think it's great. I mean, look, as long as the punters are there and people buy tickets to the games, they show up, they get behind the local teams. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it to make it profitable. I'm lucky I'm from one of those. Ezra, welcome in. I'm from one of those clubs that are very successful. Yeah, that needs something. How are you, Ezra? Thanks for popping in. Give you a little follow, Ezra. How's your night? Can't believe I got done with drinking Coke Zero on TikTok. Bloody hell. I wonder if they mistake water for vodka or something like that. Thank you for the follow. So you don't realise the Wikikeeper is almost in the effort. Yeah. Yep. They're like ants, aren't they? They're like ants. But yeah, look, I think the AFL's done a good job. Definitely worked with the Suns. It's worked with GWS. Okay, there you go. There you go. Sky, welcome in. There you go. That's fine. That's a lot. Hey, Simon, welcome in. For people that are new Thank you for liking the live, Simon. For people that are new, is that a Liverpool FC emblem I see? Never been AFL. Me is a me either. I'm NRL. I don't know if you're NRL, but I'm NRL. I don't mind rugby union as well. I see the good in rugby union. A lot of people don't like rugby union because it's too slow and this and that. But gosh, we go the Reds. Oh my God, I'm a Roosters man as well. I can prove it. I've got the new Adidas shirt on. I'm a Roosters fan, Ezra. You're going to be right at home here. We love the Roosters here. But rugby union, I can look at rugby union, although I can't follow it week in week out. I do like to see rugby union do well, especially when they're running and scoring tries. I can't remember what the game was. I was watching as all all penalty goals just recently. I can't remember what game it was, but when you look at the games in the Northern Hemisphere, it's just gritty, very gritty rugby union. The six European teams, very gritty. King, welcome in. Yeah, I love the Chooks. Chooks are my number one. I think we're in for a good year this year. I'm good, King. How are you, man? I think Cherry Evans will do good there. And I actually watched the Newcastle game today, and Sandon Smith actually had a really, really good game. Bradley, welcome in, man. Not a fan? Yeah, not a lot of people are. What I will say about him is I've met him a couple of times, and he's very humble. He's actually a really nice guy. I don't know how he puts up with all the pressure because it's a lot. And I think putting him in that, I guess the way it's all happened, yeah, I don't know. I think I would rather have him in my side now, I guess. So I'm okay with it. What I want to see is where they play Hugo Savala. I think Bradley's a Broncos fan as well, from memory. Yeah, I know it happens, but that's the Roosters. They've been doing it for years and years and years. Look what they did with. I know Flanagan's sort of gone to a few different clubs, but they did it with Flanagan. They did it with Pearce. Sorry, not with Pearce. But they just move them on very quickly. But that's just the club. That's just the club we love, right? See you, Leah. Good to see you, legend. The Roosters do weird things all the time, and you just got to trust in them because they deliver. Right? They've been quite successful, so you gotta. Yes, I'm a Teddy boy. I love Teddy. And then we just got to get those other two back. We just got to get those other two back from rugby, which I think they will come back, or free actually, because it'll be Marky Mark, Suwali, and Joey Manu. We get them back the following year. Oof. But we do have some good players coming through, right? So we do have a lot of backs at the club at the moment. So it's more forwards I'm a little bit worried about. When we lost Hargraves, I was worried, But anyway, it's enough about the Roosters. Could sit here and talk all night, Ezra, about the Chooks and how good we are. But yes, Bradley, they did well, mate. They played very well last year. Yeah. Who's getting a spoon this year? That's a very good bloody question. Well, it's hard to say, but if I had to say someone, it would be South Sydney. No, just joking. If it had to be anyone, I think that's a good question. Okay, someone said the Cowboys. Gosh, said the Cowboys. It's a very good question. Yeah. I think. Yeah, someone else will give us. I don't think it's going to be any of those two teams, King. I think. Look, I don't think it's going to be the Tigers. I don't think it's going to be the Titans. I have big concerns over the Warriors. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. I've got big concerns for the Warriors. I wish as a Storm with the Panthers. There's a team I'm just forgetting about. Nah, I think the Eels will do good, man. I think the Eels will do good. I'm forgetting a team. Oh no, I said the Titans, didn't I? I might upset a few people here, but maybe I don't know, the Dolphins. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do think is that it won't be any of the bottom four. The bottom four of the comp last year, I think, will be in the mid to pushing top eight. I think there'll be a few teams that will drop out of that eight. Yeah, I was going to say Dolphins. I think, look, I think Penrith can still win the comp. Like, you look at that team, that as long as they got that bloody Clear playing, they can win. They can win the comp. Which would be the question for everyone in here. Like, who take all the bias away, but who's going to win the comp this year? Who's gonna take it out this year? I actually, one of those teams I was thinking about that might slide a little bit would be the Storm. I think they could slide out of the top four. I don't know out of the eight, but I reckon they could slide out. Manly will obviously slide out. Canterbury. Yeah, I think Zach Lomax will play for the Storm this year. I think he will. I think that's pretty much all done and dusted. I know it's a contract and all that sort of stuff, but it's not as clear cut as what everyone thinks. So yes, I do think he'll play, and I think it would be a restriction of trade or whatever if they don't let him play or come to some sort of agreement. They can't. They can stop him playing, but I don't know. Do you really want to lose someone like him? I want him in the game, you know. Do you think so? Yes, I do. Lucy, welcome in. Welcome in. Tassie, welcome in. Back in. Could be different Tassie. Yeah, there's two Tassies. That's okay. Just Tassie, you go for the Roosters, and that's all you need to worry about. You're one of us, so it's all good. Hello from Perth. Tassie, welcome in. How is Perth? I love Perth because it's always 3 hours behind. Tassie's a Rabbitoh supporter. Mate, big things from your club this year. Although I'm a Roosters man, I think I will say hello to Amanda Kostya. Thank you. I will. And hello back. I think Souths. Look, I think Souths will have a big year. I think they will definitely. They're one of those teams in that bottom four that will be pushing for top. I don't know if they'll be in the top four, but they'll be in that eighth, sixth, seventh, eighth. I really love their back line with Trell and Fafita. I think that is just a winning. Just got to keep them fit, keep them consistent. Because I'd have Latrell back any day. Yes, just Tassie. Please do. Please do. They've been around since day one, 1908. The Sydney Roosters. It's a good club to adopt. Yeah, NRL is my favourite. I was saying before that. Hey, Jed, welcome in. I was saying before that rugby union is a game where if you understand what's actually going on and you do like the whole territory and if you're not so much worried about scoring tries and watching all the fancy stuff, then I do. Excuse me, I do like rugby for that reason. Lisa, how you going? I love cricket. I love the old format, the Test match. For me, it's a couple of things. It's a sign of summer. It tells me that Christmas is coming, summer's coming. 5 days of cricket on the telly. I do like cricket. I like any sports. I like any sports. The EPL. I don't really have a team. I went over there. I went and I lived over there for a couple of years, and I went to a lot of clubs, a lot of games. I worked in hotels in London. And if people are familiar with concierges in hotel, that's what I was doing over there. And I get tickets all the time. So all the games, Arsenal, Chelsea, all the London teams, Manchester United, we went up to Liverpool. We went up to Edinburgh, to Murrayfield for the rugby union. The All Blacks were playing Scotland is at Murrayfield before they made all the changes there. Welsh rugby, all that sort of stuff. So I love all sports, but I'd have to say NRL is probably the one that I hang out to watch. And if you have a look and see what they did today, I mean, the field's 5 meters shorter on each side. They're still kicking to pinpoint accuracy. They're still doing amazing, flipping over and scoring a try in the corner. They're still doing all of that, Kylie, it was bloody amazing. I was just saying that the Roosters in the first year went, and I didn't get to go because hi Kylie, but I didn't get to go. But I was just saying before, I would go even if the Roosters weren't playing, just to experience it, because I think it's a great concept, and I think from what I was reading or what I was listening to was what was I was what was it I was listening to? Oh yeah, it was Abdo and what's his name? I can't remember his name. The boss of the NRL. They were talking about London, Dubai, and Japan. So it'd be so cool if they did round one in 4 international locations. It would be amazing. Sorry to hear that, Tassie. It's sad when something big like that happens, that's for sure. But honouring him by doing something like that. His team, who's his team? Who did he follow? If I've missed it already, if you did put it in there. My eyes look really red for some reason. I don't know if they come across red, but they're not. Yeah, look, footy, and the thing I love now is we'll have Thursday night. So what's today? Sunday. So we're gonna have to wait a couple of days. We'll have Thursday night, Friday. I think it's only 1 game Saturday, 2 games Sunday because of they played. But thank you, Kylie. Appreciate the follow. But yeah, look, sport in general, I just love it. Rugby union. If you have a look at the teams, like, look, we all know how good the All Blacks are, but South Africa, if you have a look at the South African rugby team and just have a look at what they've done to transform their game, it's what the Wallabies need to do. We can do it. We've got the skill to do it. Only much more car, word creation. So down here, so yeah, nice. I have family travelling through Croatia. Great part of the world. When I was over there, I didn't get to go. I was supposed to go, but I didn't get to go. I think every Aussie does the token cruise around the islands there. Still going strong on YouTube. People coming in. Kostya, see ya. Well, guys, I think I'm going to finish up. I've been on for nearly an hour. But in Geelong, he followed them there. Okay. Geelong, I've been to their game, their stadium. Is it Concordia? I think it is. I had a mate that was a mad Geelong's Cats supporter. But guys, I'm going to finish up. I'm going to sign off. Oh, Glenn, I just saw you come in, man. Glenn, how are you, man? I'll stick around for a couple more minutes. Glenn, I want you to. Are you still in the area, Glenn? Because if you are, I want you to come along to something. Cardinia, that's it. Glenn, I want you to have a look at when we finish here. Have a look at go onto the bio for Beyond the Banter, and we're now doing in person round circles, and it's in Para. So have a look, ma'am. I'd love to see you come along to it. Thank you, Kylie. I will have a good night. I think I'll get ready for bed and got school tomorrow. Got work tomorrow, so yeah, got a couple of meetings on and. Yeah, get ready and get all my stuff ready and get prepared for the week ahead. Got an iWatch recently. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Did have a Samsung, but now I've got the iWatch. Box. Yeah, Snow's cool if you haven't seen it. Snow's really cool, actually. If you haven't seen it before, it's cool. It's cold, but it is cool. Thank you, Tazzy. I'll look out for you, yeah, in future lives. I'll keep an eye out for you, yeah. But I'd love to see you again sometime. Been good, man. Been good. Been busy. You're just catching the end of the live, though. Glad I'm about to jump off, bro. I'll send you a message though and send you the link. Man, I'd love for you to come in on the 19th of Feb. When I started doing this, you were sort of I had you in my mind around doing this because I knew you in the area and all that sort of stuff. So, all right, I'm going to jump off, guys. Kostya, Louise, great to see you guys. I hope you're all doing very well. Yeah, so I'll jump off.